And we're back.
After refilling our Estus flasks.
We are ready to proceed through the Star Hunters. Star Hunters.
No, we're not Star
We're the
Hunters.
Stardust Hunters.
Did I just have our name cut in half by the hand?
Yes, you forgot the dust.
Yes. Anyway, moving on.
So would you say that it bit the dust?
Yes, it bit the dust.
Hang on, that's really quick. Let me switch my resin so I can actually
Yes,
have
you vacuumed it
fun
out.
with this.
Yes, if
There
you
we
have
go.
poison resin in curry, now is the time to bring it out.
Already got it out.
Let me do the same.
I only have, like,
And we're going to
two,
summon a
but I think
special
that'll be
NPC.
enough.
Who also does poison?
Great Swamp Cumulus.
Cuculus.
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 All right.
I have so many. There are so many ways that name could be messed with.
Would you mess
It becomes be called Cuculus.
There we go.
Would you mess with El Kukui and say that?
Moving on. Poison. Going through. And
Would you mess with that legend?
Would I mess with?
Would you say to El Kukui that you would tell El Kukui?
Depends.
Depends what?
Depends would be what I would need to be wearing.
What do you mean depends on what you're wearing?
ow.
No, not depends on what I'm wearing. Depends on what I will need to be wearing.
Oh, the pants.
What the hell happened there?
And I'm about to.
Woo!
I do not know, but I'm guessing that you're gonna want to heal.
I know.
There you go. Anyway, the reason we're all poisoned is because this guy he's one of the few bosses who is actually weak to the stuff.
Watch it.
Yep, incoming
Back
meteors.
up and
Ow.
roll dodge.
Roll dodge into it. There you go. So, meet the last vestiges of the demons.
Ow!
At least until the DLC.
You want to stay behind him as best you can. And when he gets down to his last legs, run the fuck away.
This one does
Ow!
the reverse.
I just
actually.
healed.
Incoming meteors.
And now he's doing it out.
Incoming meteors. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there now.
When the hell did it become Final
Run!
Fantasy 7?
Roll away a card.
Run!
Ah! What?
Okay. Now just attack the tail and you'll be... I'm sorry, what? Kill him, kill him, kill him! We got him!
What the heck happened?
You'll
Yummy
still
guy.
get your souls of curry.
I did not.
Dang it. What the heck happened?
Meteor.
Never mind, now I just got him.
Final explosion
That
killed
took,
him.
that took a long time.
Yep. So, we were talking over that fight entirely. That was the Demon King.
Old Demon King, and he sucks. he's really not that bad, but when you come down here at the level we're supposed to be at, which was supposed to be around, I don't know, maybe
60?
40 or 50,
60 if you want to be a little bit over-leveled.
60 if you want to be a little bit over leveled, he is a bit more challenging.
Yep. And
But if you forgot to pick him up while you were here,
And then come back later.
you saw what happened.
yeah. Anyway, we're done with the Smoldering Lake for now. I might come back and pick up some of the stuff we missed.
But it's honestly not important to our build or what we want to do. There are some hidden little treasures, such as the Isolith Staff, which was hidden behind one of the walls going through towards the ballista.
Uh-huh.
But it's a weird one.
Where are you going?
We are going to the Dancer of the Boreal Valley because there's a boss we could head towards.
Oh, right. There's a whole other area that we need to go through.
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome back.
We're back, and we are currently summoning a Tiger Derp, so he can help us through a completely awful area.
Alrighty-o, Wolf Derp.
Lemmywinks.
Tiddlywinks?
No. Lemmywinks. No! You guys have never heard of Lemmywinks the gerbil?
No?
Oh, right. You guys don't watch South Park.
No.
Yeah,
'cause it's
I got the
fucking awful.
reference. I got the reference.
Yeah, I figured you would. That's why you named the character that. Anyway.
Head for
No,
backstab.
actually, Lemmy's named after a character of mine.
Yeah, it's
so-
named after his Cheshire Cat character.
Okay. Oh, we missed it.
There it is.
What the fuck?
That was a cluster. Anyway, This is a trap. Because this will
Yep.
take you down into the swamp pits unless you time your rolls right.
In other words, tilt your camera looking down, and then right here.
Roll out.
Ow.
May take a little bit
Autobots
of-
roll out.
you
On
may
your
take-
right.
Hold on. May take a little bit of damage. Nothing we can't fix.
Yeah. First, shiny over there.
Which we did not use the other shiny from before.
So
we
we'll have
2 shards now.
which we will get, which we'll take care of
Off camera.
off camera. Anyway,
And
drop onto here.
our first chunk.
No.
No, it's a lie, but this is where you would encounter the first chunk if you're doing a normal Let's Play.
Anyway, more pus of men. I just flat out ignore these guys.
Yes, and I try to too, but in the event that you cannot, it's always good to have flaming pine resin just in case.
Flame pine resin or a good
And let
old-fashioned
me
fire.
do it really quick. Let me
Anyway,
whip it really
roll out
fast.
because this is another poison swamp.
Not just poison, I think it's toxic.
It is.
Oh, wonderful. Either way, unfortunately, this is here. Thank you, Akari.
Mm-hmm.
Fire
Much
com.
appreciated.
A lot of damage. Ignore everything.
There's a armor set underneath.
Yeah, I thought so. That's what I was going for.
I'm
We
gonna
can-
do this just in case.
So we can cure stuff later. The shadow armor.
And the claw.
Okay, go back out to
Ow.
the area we were just in, Akari. Thank you.
All right.
And we're just going to climb up the stairs, ignoring the pus of man.
Yep.
And here you'll find another Titanite chunk in case you need another.
Yep.
And we will actually be joined by someone else today.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, don't summon him yet.
Don't summon him yet?
Yeah, there's something else we should set up before we're done here.
Okay.
You'll want to open up the shortcut.
Alright, I'll open up the shortcut.
Shortcut.
Yes.
On the left.
So, ignoring the pus of man again. Going into this area.
Ow!
You'll want to heal Akari up on the way up.
I will. Anyway.
Can we even use it?
Yes. Just come here. Okay.
And up we go.
Okay, so we can do at least 2 great heals. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
You can do 4.
Anyway, stepping out of this leads us to an area which took me until my most recent playthrough about 6 months ago to find out this was a thing.
Uh-huh.
Boy, did I feel stupid at the time. I was that many days old.
One behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the one on the top.
Thank you. Titanite scale.
Which I'm going to need. Kill the thralls.
Booyah!
Thrash and Thralls. And they used Secret Oath.
Sacred Oath, not
Nope,
secret.
Secret
No,
Oath.
Secret Oath.
This is actually a different spell according to the game's code.
Because it gives the enemies a larger buff than Sacred Oath. I think the Sacred Oath that we get gives 15% more damage?
And this one gives 20.
20. I thought it was 25.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, this is now a shortcut from this area where we summon Lemmy, and so or summon Dakari. So now we can take this area back if we die.
Yeah. And there's also another drop that you can do from this elevator.
Which is highly recommended and gives you some treasure. I approve.
Okay, where is it? Over here?
No, it's the elevator that we went through.
Okay.
Yeah, much like the first elevator going down, midway through, watch for the ledge.
All right.
Okay.
Wait for...
Oops, sorry.
Dude!
I know I rushed it.
Wrong side.
Wrong side. It's that... Right there.
Well, it's a good thing that I were going back.
Yeah, to get Akari.
Sorry, Kari.
You okay there, dude?
Sorry, I jumped again.
A little!
Alright, step on in.
Rule number 1 of ledge jumping off elevators. Watch where you're going!
Alright,
There.
we're going...
There!
There you go. So, we can go down here.
Alright, let's grab this shit.
Dragon Scale Ring.
It stops the power of the backstab from owning your ass. It's also a good idea to stop up here so that you can kill this motherfucker who will secret oath the 2 fucking cathedral knights.
Which is very important. Anyway, look who it is!
Hawkwood! My boy!
Aqua the Deserter.
I actually didn't know about this summon.
Yes,
Neither did I.
this is a summon. Let me see if I can get him in time. Yes, right here. Ring of Osiris, former king of Lothric, reduces damage from backstabs.
Like I said.
In his later years, Osiris became fascinated with dragons.
Oh,
After
what's he
going mad,
doing?
He became known as the Consumed King. Many assassins were dispatched, but none returned. Anyway,
What is he doing?
going off on his own, which is the
He's
other
fighting
thing.
2 puzzle men!
Yes,
What the fuck?
that is
Okay,
the,
hold on.
that is the only problem. Is that you kind of do need to take care of the enemies, because otherwise Hawkwood will try and kill them in programming AI error.
There is so much shit going on screen right now that it's actually lagging the game.
And it killed a card.
And, thankfully we opened the shortcuts so we can rendezvous really, really quickly. You okay there, dude?
Can we kill Hawkwood?
Can we kill Hawkwood? Not yet.
Not yet, but he might die.
He just got me
because
killed.
He might die on his own, but we'll go back and fetch you at the old spot.
Okay, la.
Akari's
We're back. Akari's back. Can we resummon Hawkwood?
No,
No.
you have to.
No.
We have to restart the area a la bonfire.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. I'm out.
And fuck Hawkwood.
Okay, la. Alright.
Now don't step on the spot immediately.
Wait for your friend.
Okay. We could still take the shortcut. It doesn't
One,
matter.
Yeah, it's faster.
2, 3.
Yeah, it is kind of faster. Alright.
All right.
We still gotta take care of 2 cathedral knights.
Oh, that's
Hopefully
gonna be
not
fine.
at the same time.
Well, there's one up there in the... Right there with the great sword.
So the way that I remember to lure them out is to get one.
Very nice up there.
Thank you.
Really? We're going to be doing this shit?
No, just to lure him out.
Yes!
Just to lure him out, because the other one, if we step down into that area, his friend will come after us.
You might want to move your item slot now.
There we go.
Come on.
Okay, now back off.
Come on, Lugnut. Come
back
on.
off, Akari. No. Wait, one more. Yeah, because that's the problem, is that his AI is kind of dense.
Honestly, you can just fight him from that area.
No.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Okay,
Damn, I just don't want to get killed.
you want to head up to at least the stairs and then lure him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
you son of a bitch.
His AI pathing
Get over
will
here.
not let him.
There he is. And
Yeah.
here he comes.
Here we go.
That was a backstab opportunity.
Oh, whoa.
There. Nope.
Elevation
Ow.
difference.
Ow.
Back up, Akari.
I
He's
did.
gonna backstab.
Oh, he turned on me.
Cannot do it on ledges. Cannot do it on stairs.
Take that!
Boy.
Take another drink.
And we are good on that one.
Did he drop anything?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Holy crap,
check.
he did. A large Titanite shard,
Ha!
which we can buy and probably don't really need.
How many
Roll
times?
behind. There.
How many times did I reach 999 on Titanite chunks? I kind of lost count. Not chunks, shards.
Woo!
That was very clean.
Magic stoneplate ring.
Now that one does drop something interesting.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you might want to switch out those things for electric, for gold pine resin.
You were thinking Pikachu, weren't you?
No. Anywho's it. We've got a boss on our hands here.
Probably one of the most bullshit bosses.
It was actually named, according to Sunburn Albino, his most difficult boss. Democracy and much of the Dark Souls community will disagree, but honestly, this guy is so RNG heavy that it is stupid!
Ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons.
Why are you talking to your hands?
More like child of nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
Or a
Are
nothing
you sure?
child?
Are you sure you're not referring to Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid, dude?
Or that.
asshole.
You created a time paradox.
What,
Pretty much.
Did you survive?
Oh.
Oh, I hate.
that
This,
game was terrible.
dude.
I know it was terrible. I
Anyway,
know it was terrible.
anyway, this ugly motherfucker.
This.
First stage, not that bad.
It is still pretty nasty. He will use large area sweeps and AoE attacks.
That clip like a mother hubbard.
Speaking of,
Ice.
Back up
Ice.
and heal.
switch your item.
Woo.
I would not have gone through that text, but unfortunately it was obscuring the build-up timer, which is why
The one.
I could not tell what was going on in there. Problem is when you get to half health.
Infamous line.
Anyway, when he does this,
You'll want to
Oh.
spin into it. You'll want to roll into that attack. It only hits once. If it hits you once, it's a
no,
problem.
no, 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 no.
Try to roll
no,
behind him.
No. I'm trying to, but I'm also I had a tiny sliver of health. Ow!
that charge attack that he does has a very auspicious timing where it will typically hit you off the ground.
I don't think auspicious means what you think it means.
Or it has an uncanny way of hitting you off the ground.
I think
Better.
but it's got
Whoa.
a. It,
We're almost through. We're through.
woo!
Got him!
There you go.
Those insta charges can be brutal if they get you.
I hate
Where
this
is it?
boss.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sure.
Well, well, what is it?
Didn't you call the long sword a broken weapon?
Yes, it is.
It is very much so.
Anyway. Bonfire!
Checkpoints in disguise.
And you're Cutie PewDiePie, one of your favorite YouTubers.
Fuck off and die.
Well,
Thanks for friend
you
of me.
insist.
Alright,
More, I'm quoting Akari for doing it all the time.
we're going to the Firelink Shrine so we can go ahead and
Level up.
reinforce our Estus Flask. Legend.
Yeah.
Apples.
And we're back.
And we're back in the Consume King's Garden. It'll take us a moment to summon Akari, but we'll go ahead and show off this area.
There is a reason why I said apple.
Apple?
Apple.
Why apple?
Because we're heading into an ancient time long past, and we will be reaping some forbidden fruits.
Wouldn't we be going to an orchard then?
Anywho, is it right?
Eden was lost to the
Or
path
Ja-
of man.
Or Japan?
Safe chest? Safe chest.
Titanite scale.
That's the tits.
Anyway,
Huh.
it's
a
a
liar.
Okay.
and safe chest
So,
for more type.
normally you would think that there's nothing more beyond here. You would be wrong.
Let us proceed onward.
I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to this. This is the point where the game really takes off.
Oh yeah, because if I recall right, there's a bonfire coming up.
Yes, there is! Dark Souls 3!
Womp womp womp.
Fuck!
Thank you.
Fuck!
Also, we forgot to put the complimentary Leo killed another boss.
I'll meet you at the Untainted Grays, Akari.
Already there.
Alright, drop your sign, dude.
Alright, while
Already dead.
Legend gets less salty.
I'm chewing on a potato!
They're in the fridge.
Spuds to you, my friend.
They're in the fridge if you need one.
Ah.
Dad and I keep
Got the starch out of it? You got the starch to absorb it up?
I need to reduce my carbohydrate intake.
Anyway, Untended Graves, arguably one of my favorite areas in Dark Souls 3.
It is, and it might seem like a rehash of an area you've seen before, and you would be right.
because it is.
And you would be wrong, because it is much harder.
Yes.
Oh no, it's New Game Plus type enemies in an old area we've been to before. This is an RPG.
All right, first off, going up this way.
We come across a storyteller telling his faithful servants how, oh shit, they're gonna get murdered today.
I don't think that's what the story was about.
that
I
an
think it
anime?
was more of a fan fiction between Lucina and Spider-Man.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, that really Marvel.
Anyway, we got an Ash Estes ring right
So-
there.
And Nintendo.
And Nintendo, yes. Which they could actually do if Capcom ever decided to get off their bumps. Actually, not Capcom, Disney.
Soul of a Crestfallen Knight.
Well, Capcom also tends to do Marvel stuff.
No, but they usually do it exclusively with... it's usually Marvel with Capcom. It's usually exclusively that way. Or Namco.
Incoming!
So
Grave Warden.
Well,
Yay!
I suppose that it could work because you have Pac-Man in Smash. Lucina is in also Smash. So all you need is a game where Pac-Man and Spider-Man show up and you can make the link happen. But even without it, people have already made that pairing happen canonically.
Yep. Well, wait, not canonical.
Or not canonically.
If it's people doing it, it's not canon.
So, sorry.
Dog!
Well, it's headcanon.
Well, headcanon is one thing, but actual canon, that would be an achievement.
Right. Anyway, it's headcanon. And I believe the reason for it is because both of them can travel dimensions.
Yep.
Spider-
And they also kind of have this big sense of responsibility. It's very cute.
and it is,
Fucking dogs.
and it is Peter Parker Spider-Man, not Miles Morales or any of the other Spider-Man.
Yeah, all right. Anyway,
Because that could technically apply to Miles Morales, Gwen. What is Gwen's last name? Akari.
Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy. Thank you. Gwen Stacy.
Hello.
Peter Porker even could be applied to that too. And that's,
Peter Porker.
yes.
Peter Porker.
Yes.
all right. So
God.
just bring one over.
Yes.
Nope,
And,
you're getting both.
and that's only because I don't know what the Japanese girl's name is.
It's Penny Parker.
Oh, it's just Penny Parker. Okay.
It's Penny Parker.
adorable.
Ow. Hold on. Heal. Ow.
By the way, that's a fantastic movie, isn't it, Akari?
Honestly, it's probably my favorite Spider-Man movie since probably Homecoming. That came out last year.
Neat.
So-
And not to
yeah.
mention, the other Spider-Man in the movie is from World War II. He called Spider-Man Noir, and he's voiced by Nicolas Cage.
Huh.
I thought
Nicolas Cage is in this movie? Oh, shit.
Yes, he plays Spider-Man
I
Noir.
thought Spider-Man Noir. Oh well, actually, no. Yeah, that is from World War II. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically he's got like a black Spider-Man suit, but he also wears a trench coat and a top hat.
All right. Moving
What
on.
am I missing?
Is it a top? Is it a top hat or a pork pie?
I don't know. It's those typical like hats you see like from the 1920s. I don't remember what they're called.
Okay, it's probably a pork pie then.
All right. I think we're about to get invaded here.
Yes.
You are.
Yes, we
On your left.
are.
On your left, you're right there.
Oh.
There she is.
Akari, you guys are gonna get ganked.
Anyway, this is Crystal Crimhind. Wow, that
You were
was
saying?
quick. I barely got to say her name before she passed out.
That's why. This is why I've always felt uncomfortable attacking a freaking invader with two people because it's too easy.
She is related to the Crystal Sage and is one of their daughters.
Behind you, dude.
But we will see her again later. Preferably when we're not ganking her.
Oh, we're gonna be ganking her, all right.
Oh no, we won't.
Oh.
In fact, we will get ganked.
Hold on.
Watch your distance, gentlemen.
Far left. Hello, backstabby McStabby. You stabbed
Oh.
the backstabber in the back. I approve.
All right. Do you want to go get the item? And is there another bonfire?
No, there
No,
isn't.
there isn't, but there is a
No,
summon.
there's only one.
Look at who it is!
Hey, he's still alive.
The Soul Master.
Is it just me, or does he look like he has jaundice?
He does.
He's hollow.
He's an
Either
old...
that, or he's trying to be what's his name? Hatma Gandhi.
No, he's trying to be Oro from Street Fighter from Street Fighter 3.
Okay, remind me, is this boss weak to lightning?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, I'll still put it on.
I think he is.
Either way, we will find out.
Gundyr, what are you doing here?
We know exactly what he's doing here. Because he is the champion.
He is the champion of Ash.
And for people out there wondering, like, okay, how the hell are we fighting this guy twice?
We will officially time travel.
Yep.
I'll
travel up in this bitch.
Ouch!
Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. But instead of going to different dimensions, we literally went into a different time.
Boom. And
two.
rape.
And here comes the pain train.
Phase 2. This guy is arguably one of the best bosses in the game.
I agree. And I think he's aggroed on me.
Yeah, he is. Watch it.
Woo!
Ow!
Ow! He kicked me to the face.
Yes.
I would say that's a
And-
sidekick. Oh, shit!
no! Oh no!
Save
No!
him,
No!
save
No!
him.
No! No! No!
Way to go!
Oh!
You were fast enough.
Ouch!
He knocked you up into the air and then kicked you.
He can juggle!
Got him!
Alright!
Oh, final hit on him.
And
Zero
this-
kills a boss!
Zero kills a boss.
Fucking hell, it finally happened!
And you actually killed a boss worth a damn.
The Black Knight Glaive, which is pretty damn awesome.
Way to go, Magikarp. You're a Gyarados now.
Woo! All that grinding up the waterfall really helped.
Yes, it did.
And resting at the bonfire, handing it off.
Alright, we're gonna do some business here because we can actually do stuff here.
Yeah, so we'll take care of that because I don't think we can use Akari for the rest of the episode.
Sorry, man.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because this area you can't summon him in.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, no.
So you might want to change to your weapon, dude.
good point.
So, Akari, how was your first time fighting Gundyr when you first came here?
I was just like, okay, why?
Okay, nothing here.
No.
And how did you feel the first time you got roundhouse kicked in the face?
I'm like, you suck.
Yeah, that was me too.
Anyway, I'm proceeding very carefully because this place is filled with Black Knights.
Who will proceed to butt rape you in ways you would not imagine.
Well, we can imagine it quite easily. But then again, I think we're the ones doing more shoving things up the butt. So, there's that. Also, would like to ask Akari, have we fought your favorite boss yet?
No, we
Akari?
haven't. Because my favorite boss is in the DLC.
Ah, okay. So it is something that we are going to be getting to see
Go.
Yes.
in time.
Alright.
No, it's a. I know that there's items. I just don't remember where.
They're on the right side.
On the right side.
So
Okay.
pretty much.
There is one on the left, but it's a katana weapon.
Right, but we still probably should get it for completionist.
Ah,
Well, we aren't doing a
Summary.
completionist run. Otherwise, we would have doubled back to get the stuff that I couldn't get. But my main concern is here we have to fight one of the Ultra Greatsword variants of the Black Knights, which can be problematic.
The Chaos Blade.
a weapon that had a missed out DLC back in the not a DLC, a weapon that had a cut out storyline back in the day.
It's also a reference to one of FromSoft's other games.
Which one is that?
I forget the name,
Kingsfield?
but no, Kingsfield is Moonlight Greatsword. It was a ninja game.
Fighting
Wait, so you said FromSoft, right?
Yes.
FromSoft has made more than Dark
Tenchu?
Souls.
Yeah, Kari, would you like to look it up while we handle this area real quick?
Is it a Tenchu Stealth Assassins?
It probably is Tenchu.
I think it might be Tenchu.
I have played the first Tenchu.
Ah, nice.
All right.
It's a little clunky, but it's actually a pretty fun. It feels like a real ninja game.
Okay, not here.
Huh. Cool.
It's kind of like it has
There it is.
similarities to Onimusha, but that one and
You got bodied.
Armored Core are rather similar.
Well, he's not dead yet.
There we go.
So here's my question to everyone here who's
Ooh.
played FromSoft games. What would you love
boy.
to see as a Armored Core reference in any of the Souls games?
Armored
Ooh,
Core
good
reference in the
question.
Souls games.
Yes.
It's a good question. Since I'm the only one who's actually played any of the Armored Soul games, the only
Armored Soul?
or Armored Core games, there's only a handful of references that would probably make it in. Nine Ball would be one of them, who is a common, reoccurring enemy from the Armored Core series, who even had his own side entry based on him.
Nothing there.
Anything Raven-esque, because the last Core hunters were called Ravens. So, I mean, you could technically say the Corvians count as a reference.
Really?
Yeah, especially one of the other enemies that comes in later on.
Yep.
Anyway, here's the main portion,
The coiled sword fragment.
which effectively is this game's version of
The Ashen Feather.
Ashen Feather,
The Aged Feather.
the Aged Feather, which is effectively an infinite homeward bone.
And then right here,
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Nothing
I
that
know you're from the future.
nothing that you're selling,
With one exception.
with one exception, being
Artorias' armor,
Artorias' armor,
which we can get buy the whole set. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it.
Do it. Do it for the thrifty shopper that is Zero.
Settle it down. Also, the Priestess Ring, which is great for me.
Yeah.
You can get 2 embers for shits and giggles.
And infinite repair powder.
Infinite repair powder, prism stones, and homeward bones, which are pointless now.
Yep.
Best not.
And over here, where Andre used to be,
Or will be, depending on how you look at it.
The blacksmith hammer.
True.
now the last place we need to go to is to the left.
Other side.
No,
actually.
it's to the left.
Was it with the priestess side or with the...
We'll find out in a
It's the
second.
priestess side.
We'll find out in a second.
Yeah, it's not Yulia's side.
Although there is some...
Attack.
although-
Attack the wall.
This one?
The main wall. in
The
the
big
back.
wall. Other wall.
See what?
That one.
Another brick in the
No.
wall.
It's the other side.
Okay, it is the other side. You were right. I was wrong. Suck it up.
Act graceful, children.
But acting gracefully isn't just
Dude!
fun.
Dude, I am older than you.
Yes, and I am considered the most mature of the three of us. How the fuck does that feel?
I failed. And here is the Firekeeper's eyes.
If you want one of the 3 different endings, one is to do the ending normally without
the wall.
doing any other wall. One is to do the ending normally, link the fire, do what they tell you. The second is to give the eyes to the Firekeeper.
And summon her after you beat the final boss, and she will extinguish the flame, creating an Age of Dark.
There is an additional cutscene that you can activate if you attack the Firekeeper in this cutscene.
But it doesn't really count as a separate ending within itself.
Which means it doesn't trigger the achievement for doing said ending.
The third ending, we will show you.
Yeah, because we performed every method for it
Alright. Going back to the bonfire, and then we will proceed to Lothric Castle
in the next episode.
in the next episode.
See you
Ciao.
guys then!